My deep pleasure now this afternoon to introduce to you one such millennial who is demonstrating in an extraordinary way how to make a difference for human options. It is my honor now to introduce Josh Boudreaux, who is setting a great example of how to stand up against domestic violence. Josh has pledged to donate for the next year $20 each week for his mother. Please welcome Josh to tell you a little bit about his story. Josh?
Good afternoon, everyone. Last Mother's Day, I made a gift to Human Options in honor of my mom and sent this email as a tribute. This gift is in honor of my mother, Patricia Boudreaux. I don't think she knows how much I admire her for being such a strong woman and an example for me as a respectful young man. Through her hardships, she persevered, and through her, I learned very valuable lessons in life. Mother, you are the most special person in my life. You taught me how to be a man, and you taught me to always respect the woman I'm with. I am now engaged and will always honor and cherish Melissa because you instilled those values in me. Mom, you have been abused physically in your past relationship, but I vow to you, as long as I'm alive, you will never go through that again. And I know that my dad feels the same way. You are the rock of our family, and I'm making this pledge for women like you, that this small amount I am donating will help them with their most troubled times to one day be a place where you are now. So I want to leave you guys with a quick story. I once knew a young boy who grew up in a really bad environment in the household. His mother was beat repeatedly to the points where it was pretty indescribable. This young boy would try to wrestle his father off his mother to try to stop the beatings, but he was too young. He couldn't do anything about that. So this young kid grew up a troubled young man, and he went through high school and hung out with the wrong crowd and ended up, not having that good of an ending. The story ends one night, January 6, 2000, where this young man decided to drink and drive because of all the struggles he was dealing with at the time. He didn't have a support system. He didn't know about a place like Human Options. And that night, his life ended. He got in an accident in Fullerton, and he passed away. His name was Sonny Boudreaux. That was my big brother. So the reason why I want to donate this money, although not a lot, but it will go and continue as I get older, is because I don't want this story to repeat. My story, my mother's story, it will never change. But as long as we can give our time, maybe a little bit of money to help change those stories, then we can make an impact. So it's my vow that for the rest of my life, if Human Options allows me, I plan to be a big part of this and to do everything I can so that this story doesn't repeat itself. Thank you guys for your time.